Arsenal are the FA Cup's most successful.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Tottenham are through to the FA Cup fourth round. Of course, today we beat Morecambe by 3-1. The full-time result was Tottenham Hotspur's what? I'll start all over again. The full-time result in the FA Cup Emirates third round was Tottenham Hotspur 3, Morecambe 1, but did Morecambe give us a scare? They most certainly did. They most certainly did. That's it. They most certainly did. Gary Doherty, that was a blast from the past, wasn't it? Matt Doherty hit the post when it was 1-0, when it was 0-0. I've had a drink, so bear with. I've got these beers from my local off-licence, KDS stores. Shout out. There we go, done the shout out to KDS stores. If you don't know where they are, they're just off Cherry Avenue on the Three Arches estate, otherwise known as the East Ham estate in Brentwood in Essex. The road where the shops are, I used to call them top shops, but it's called, I don't actually know what road it's down now, but it don't matter. I just call them top shops. Just off Cherry Avenue on the Three Arches estate in Brentwood, Essex. KSD. Get your booze from there. Right, back to the game. Yeah, Gary Doherty. I've said it again. Blast from the past. Matt Doherty hit the post when it was 0-0, and then shortly after, Morecambe took the lead, and the build-up to the lead, Pierre Gollanini, who is the reserve goalkeeper, didn't do himself any favours, guys. The ball come in. Gollanini should have come out, gathered it, collected it, just got it out his 18-yard box, stayed on his line and let Joe Rondon deal with it. Joe Rondon's headed it out for a corner, and then Joe Rondon's immediately looked at Pierre Gollanini as if to say, "You should have called for it, keeper. You should have called for it." And Gollanini leaves it. And Joe Rondon's like, "What are you doing, goalie? What are you doing, keeper? You could have called for that. I had to clear it because you didn't communicate with me." Basically, Gollanini should have said, "Keepers," because as soon as you run out and say, "Keepers," the defence leave it. Everyone believes it. Gollanini, he's obviously got a confidence problem, Gollanini, because he left it. And Joe Rondon quite rightly said, I was watching it, and I was even shouting, saying, "Gollanini, you've got to come, mate. You've got to come. Gather the ball. It's your 18-yard box. Manage your 18-yard box." And he didn't. And the result was Morecambe get a corner. And of course, Morecambe score off that corner. And the defending was atrocious. Japhet Tanganga, pick your man up. Japhet Tanganga, he don't pick his man up. And of course, Morecambe shock lead at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Morecambe 1, Tottenham 0 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Obviously, in the corner of the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, the Morecambe fans have gone into absolute ecstasy. Not in their wildest dreams did they ever think they'd be seeing their team, Morecambe, scoring at Premier League, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And the shock was on some 15 minutes to go. In the 73rd minute, it was still Tottenham Hotspur 0, Morecambe 1. And the neutrals were probably thinking, wow, the shock's on. And I bet BBC Sport and ITV Sport were thinking 15 minutes to go, Tottenham Hotspur 0, Morecambe 1 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We should have televised this because there's a cup upset going on here. And then, of course, Tottenham get a free kick. Now, Tottenham had all the possession in that game, but they weren't doing enough with it. Obviously, we made 8 changes, so if we had gone out, that was going to be the excuse where we played the reserves. We made 8 changes. We played the squad team, which is obviously known as the reserves. But then we get a free kick, and it was definitely a free kick before somebody says, "Oh, I don't think it was a free kick." Tottenham went, it was debatable if it was a free kick or not. But BBC Sport are saying, because I've just watched the highlights from BBC Sport on YouTube at the goal that Harry Winks scores. BBC Sport commentator, obviously it's a woman commentator, she says, "Oh, that was a fluke from Harry Winks. He didn't mean it." Do you know what? I've seen it about 3 or 4 times now, and on the watch back, I absolutely do believe he meant it. Because Winks was probably thinking, the way we're playing at the moment, if I cross this ball in, the chances are Morecambe will clear it, or it'll go out for a goal kick or a corner, one of the 3. So I can see the keeper's at 2 or 3 yards off his line. There's a gap there. In his head, Winks is going to go, you know what, I might as well go for it. If it goes in, it's 1-1, I'll probably save the cup side. If it don't go in, then I've had a go. And Winks has scored from the halfway line as well in last season Europa League. Or was it? I forget now. It was last season's Europa League. So Winks has probably said, I've done it from further out before. This is a perfect opportunity. I could see that gap. And he's probably thought, why not? Winks has put it in there and it's gone straight over the keeper, because the goalkeeper, if you watch it, he's 2-3 yards off his line that I've just said, and it flies in the goal. And my instant reaction, what a goal! I'm actually thinking Winksy totally meant that. People are going, nah, it's a fluke. I'm like, no, Winksy's meant that. Winksy's meant that. What's a goal? But Winksy's celebration, he didn't celebrate, just ran, jogged back to the halfway line as if to say, come on, lads, it's only 1-1 against Morecambe from League One. We ain't won the game. If that's in the Premier League, he has a major celebration. And I want to see him do that in the Premier League. So if he I think from now on, Harry Winks needs to take our free kicks. Because if he's capable of that, what could he be capable of if it's direct in line with the 18-yard line? Winks has got to be our new free kick taker for Spurs. Absolutely has to be. And then, of course, after that, some 3-4 minutes later, Lucas Moura's through, and you just knew Lucas is through. You just go score, and you know he's going around the keeper, and you're thinking, don't go too close to the keeper, Lucas. Don't go too close to the keeper. And then he's gone past the keeper, and you've seen the goal. The goal's open goal, and you're thinking, Lucas, it's in. And then he hits it, and you're like, yes! Lucas 2-1, and you're thinking, job done. And then Kane makes sure the finishes it off with 3-1. And that was Harry Kane all over. We win the game 3-1. We're through to the 4th round of the Emirates FA Cup. We've got a home draw. The draw was Tottenham Hotspur beat Brighton and Hove Albion in the 4th round of the Cup. Come on, Spurs. Let's go all the way and win the FA Cup. And let's beat Chelsea in the 2nd leg on Wednesday night. That's all I need to say. Come on, you Spurs. Love and subscribe as always, and share if you like this video. And smash a like. Come on, Spurs. We crave a trophy. Let's deliver the League Cup and the Emirates FA Cup. I don't care what kind of trophy it is. I just want to celebrate a trophy. You know what I'm saying? See you later. Up Spurs.
There's a race was talking about